Hey guys, Bean here and I'm back with another video. This is r/entitled parent. I'm gonna try to do a Scottish accent because I'm trying to learn my Scottish kind of accent kind of thing. Let's do this. Kid pulls a knife out and threatens me, then goes crying to her mother when she can't hurt me. A few things first. 1. This is my first post on here. 2. I'm Finnish. English ain't exactly my first language. 3. Formatting? Never heard of it. Anyways, on to the story, I guess. So, this happened like 9 to 10 years ago, when I was 7 or 8ish. I was a scout back then and a part of the group and was for the most part filled with friends and people I knew. I was popular because back then I was social and easygoing. I was friends with everyone and everyone was friends with me and everyone else, but as always, there's one exception to this. In all honesty, EK was a goddamn dumbass. He would yell, he would fight, he would make others cry, he did what he wanted. Back then, I thought he was special ed, and that's why I tried to be friends with him, but nope. Later in life, when we went into the same high school, I learned that he was just dumb. Like, I said that kid was the dumbass and always thought he'd always be trying to get into fights with everyone. People were sick of it, and in time, so was I. I don't remember clearly what the bastard did to deserve a shouting from me. He was probably harassing girls or hitting boys, but I fucking flipped on him. Now, no. At this time, he didn't take out his knife or begin to cry. Instead, he just stooped, shouting, and stooped whatever the hell he was doing. But the rest of the day, he just sat at the back of our cabin and just stared at me, menacingly. So, let's skip a week ahead in time. It was about the next scoot session. Don't know what else to call it, and things were going well. We were going and doing something time consuming, so everyone's attention at the thing they were doing, whatever that was. EK, of course, wasn't doing anything, and instead he decided it was better to run about the cabin, and Master/Leader tried her best to stop the madness, but that only fueled EK's rampage. While on his rampage, it didn't take long for him to find the door to the log cabin that was next to the main cabin, and when he did, well, shit hit the fan hard. I was sitting next to the cabin and could hear everything. He did all and said there clearly. Oh my. He started whispering from the log cabin. Hey Joe. Meh. Come here over for a second. At first I thought, what the hell is doing now? But I soon became curious. He wouldn't stop whispering and I kinda wanted to know what the bugger had found. So, like, stupid goddamn kid, I went there. Me. Yeah? What is it? I got something to show you. After a bit of searching, I found him at the back of the cabin. Now, at this time, I thought he was going to apologize for being a dick to everyone, and I was quite ecstatic. I knew this would be a story. I would milk the shit out of it. Something to brag to my friends. I was so intimidating that he apologized to me. Well, I got a story out of it, but not the one I was hoping for. What's your gut back there, buddy? His back was turned against me. I didn't see what he was hiding or doing. After I asked him what he was doing, he turned around. You see this, Joel? I couldn't see what he had in his hands, but I saw his twisted grin. I can't see anything. Could ya bring it closer? Sure. I know, I saw it. A dull, red-handled knife. Do you see it now, Joel? No, at this point, I said something along the line of, oh shit, or what the fuck? I booked out of there with the fucker laughing menacingly behind me. I ran out of the log cabin in the main cabin and tripped. This diverted the leader's attention. We've now noticed that EK was gone and that I was on the cabin floor panicking. What's wrong, Joel? Where is EK? It's EK, the wanker, got a knife. I said wanker, that one I remember vividly. What? Me, he's trying to get me. It took a moment for EK to realize what was happening, but when she did, she ran into the log cabin, fuming. My friends came closer and asked me what had happened, but before I could answer them, I heard the leader scream at EK. What makes you think it's okay to threaten someone with a knife? I wasn't. I was just showing it. Well, what makes you think you have the right to hold one without a supervisor? You could have not only hurt yourself, you could have hurt Joel. I swear I... Get out of here. Go outside and wait for your mom to come pick you up. She then came back into the main cabin and told the other leaders to look after us. She then went back outside and waited for the mother to come pick the devil up. Now, according to what I had heard, the leader told the others about this incident. The mother was fucking furious. A complete and utter EM who tried to tell their leader that I was probably the aggressor and that I was a goddamn son of a bitch. At the time I laughed at this because my friends but had have known she would come for me the next week, I wouldn't have been laughing. In order for you guys to understand better where me and my friends were, this happened here in the main cabin. Now, a week after this incident, me and my friends were on top of the bridge. You can see in front of the building we were fucking around, doing dumb stuff, playing tag, stuff like that, when suddenly EM shows up. The conversation goes something like this. EM: which one of you is Joe? Here, ma'am. You're the one who bullied my darling. What? I then noticed EK on the back seat, bawling his eyes out. Oh, you're EK's mum? Yeah, he tried to slice me with a knife. He would never. She then went to list some positive things about him, which seemed pretty bullshit to me and my friends. He's a gentleman. Yet, he harassed little girls. He's great at school. Yet, he couldn't be bothered to pay attention for a single second. That, and he was an F and a D student in high school, so he's got more friends than any of you. Yet, it somehow became an outcast in our scout group. I honestly got bored at her rambling and went back to playing with my friends. Some of them kept shouting at her, others ignored her. One of my friends, a girl I had known since kindergarten, started straight up roasting this 30-year-old woman. I can't remember what she shouted, but I remember EM's reaction. Shut up, you bitch! This ain't none of your business! No, this didn't stop my friend. In fact, it fueled her rage even more. Knowing what kind of woman her mother was, this didn't surprise me one bit. As time went on, one of the leaders noticed the commotion and went back to check what's going on. EM noticed this and got out of there fast. After the leaders asked us what had happened and we told him, he went and told the main leaders and she was furious. She went and straight up banned EK, a ban which was just lifted about 3 years ago in 2016. When EK wanted back into the school group, my career as a scout had already came to an end of 2011, so it didn't bother me until it started again. In the autumn of 2016, I had to cope with the dumbass again. But that's a story for another time, folks. If you want more, of course. I know this video won't probably be the best, but gotta understand that I gotta do what I want and I wanna have fun. So yeah, my Scottish accent ain't the best, but I'm learning the basics. Hopefully I can move on to doing something American, because I want to talk like an American kind of accent, and I'm working on stuff like better, like I got caught in a metal house. I don't know. I'm trying to learn the basic premises, but hopefully it'll get better. Anyways guys, Bino123, I'm out. Peace.